Now that we're entering the college football playoffs, it's the perfect time for not a one but a 2-round mock draft. Here we are, it is me, Metro, and of course, B. Ross. In a 2-round mock draft, it's going to be spicy. We got some trades today, some quarterbacks are moving. Kyler, speaking to you, it's going to be a fun episode. Order's going to be Metro, B. Ross, and then me. We're starting at 1, New York Giants. Metro, you're on the clock. Take it away.
I am on the clock, and if I'm the New York Giants, I am taking phone calls to whatever team needs a quarterback. And when you look at the teams below them, the next team that I think realistically would trade up for a quarterback would be either the New York Jets or the Arizona Cardinals. I personally believe the Jets are not going to draft a quarterback this year. I think they give it one more season, and in 2027 they go for their guy. So I think Arizona would be a prime spot. Arizona probably looking to get off Kyler Murray. They need their future guy. They have a talented team. They need their quarterback now. I think this would be a spot for Arizona to make a big splash trade forward. I think it would be the 6th overall pick this year, probably the 38th overall pick this year, and a round 1 pick next year, and maybe throw in like a 4th rounder next year as well. And in return, they get the number 1 overall pick. Guys, if you guys are game for that, I said we run that through.
Considering that's my team, it's approved. We're sick of Kyler Murray, so I'm going to send this through. That's okay with you, Metro.
Let's do that. And then when we do get to, actually, now that we're here with the Arizona Cardinals pick, I say let's also go ahead and do the Kyler Murray trade, which when you look at the landscape of the NFL, there's really only 2 destinations for Kyler to potentially go. It's either Indianapolis or it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. They both need quarterbacks. They're both in their prime. They're both ready to go. When it comes down to it, I think Pittsburgh's in a better position to draft a quarterback, so I do think Indianapolis makes the most sense. I think it would maybe only cost, I don't know, a third and maybe just a third, honestly, to get Kyler Murray off the team and Indianapolis gets their quarterback for next year. I say that we run that one.
I mean, we're already up here at 1, so we got to get rid of Kyler's.
Let's do it.
82 sounds good. 82 sounds real good.
Yes, 82 for Kyler Murray. Kind of crazy to think about, but that's how far we've gotten with Kyler. So, yeah, let's run it.
Forcing the trade, Cardinals on the clock. And now we're at my pick, and obviously we're taking a quarterback. You could argue who goes here. Okay, this guy won the Heisman, Fernando Mendoza. Completely valid. Dante Moore probably comes out this year, but you just never know. He's younger, has more upside in my opinion. I like him just a little bit more. I'm going to take Dante Moore at number 1 overall off the board. B-word?
I can't believe you. You took my guy.
Well, now it is your time to shine.
It is not my time to shine because you took my guy. But you know what? That's cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm going to go.
I watched your Big Board episode. I thought you liked Mendoza more.
I mean, yes and no. It just depends on the team fit. Because on this team, I think I need a more athletic quarterback. But we'll make it work. Since you want to be selfish and take my guy, we're going to take Fernando Mendoza to the Vegas Raiders. And he's going to take a beating his first year because he doesn't have that much help around him up front. But we're going to make it work. And we're going to take the Heisman winner, Fernando Mendoza. Can't believe
I will say this about Mendoza. Mendoza's personality, I think, is terrible for Las Vegas. I just don't think it works, but you have to take him at that point. You have to. But personality-wise, him and Max Crosby are polar opposites.
They are polar opposites. It's back to me at 3 because we go every 3 picks. I'm the Titans. If I'm the Titans, I'm taking 1 of 2 players, just personally. Ruben Bain, if you're real comfortable with. And then if I'm not going to do that, I'm taking one of these wideouts, not quite Mekhi Lemon, just because I feel like we need a certified, bona fide, no disrespect, wide receiver 1, a big man for our quarterback in Cam Ward. I'd probably use Tyson. I know he's got injuries. He's just my favorite. I'll take him here at 3. Move on to number 4 with the Cleveland Browns.
Well, I feel like we're letting some guys fall here on the defensive side of things, but if there's a team that has to go offense this year, it would be the Cleveland Browns. I would love to trade back in this scenario, but I just don't know what team would trade up for Ruben Bain, realistically speaking. Like maybe New Orleans would trade up for Arvell Reese, but I just don't think they would do so. I think they'd be fine sitting at 7. So I think I'll be forced to take a pick here, and I'm probably going to go with Carnell Tate. Obviously, Ohio kid. I think there would be some good connections there. He's one of the best players in this year's draft class, having a sensational year. We're going to be in the playoffs. Assuming he finishes the year off strong, you got to give what I believe will be Shador next year. Some legit weapons on the outside. Not Jerry Jeudy, who drops easy touchdowns. Carnell Tate does not do that. So Carnell Tate would be my pick here for the Browns.
Electric. We go to 5 with the Jets. This is B. Ross. B. Ross, who you got?
Yeah, so, I mean, Ruben Bain staring me in the face, but the Jets have, I think 2 pretty good pass rushers. So, I'm going to go with the next best player in the opportunity between 2 Ohio State guys. I'm going to take Arvell Reese off the board.
Great pick.
Quincy Williams probably won't be there too much longer. They're going to need a guy in the middle, and you talking about one of the best defenders in this draft. So, give me Arvell Reese to the Jets.
I love that pick.
Such a good fit too. 6, we have the Giants, who traded back. This is technically Metro's picks. I'll shut the hell up. Take it away, Metro.
If I'm the New York Giants here, I'm feeling really good because we have 2 second-round picks coming up. We have a first-round pick in a stacked class next year. You're feeling really good about this spot here. I'm going to go ahead and probably just take the safety Caleb Downs here. I think he's one of the best players in this year's draft class. You need to upgrade your safety room. You need to upgrade your secondary. You want to upgrade your secondary, why not get arguably the best player in this entire draft class in Caleb Downs? 3 straight dominant seasons with Alabama and Ohio State. He's done it against high competition, year in and year out. Flexibility to play multiple positions, freaky athlete. It's a pretty obvious and clear pick for the New York Giants.
Moving on, we have the Saints at number 7. It's going to be back to you, Metro. Who you got?
Yeah. I'm going to take Ruben Bain Jr. Arguably the best player in this draft class fell right into their lap at number 7. They typically like their bigger, edge rushers anyways, and Ruben Bain is a bigger edge. He's also a freaky athlete in his own way. They need guys that can come off the edge. Chase Young has been very productive for this team, but he's not going to be there for too much longer. But Ruben Bain, he will be the guy. So Ruben Bain Jr. at number 7, that's the furthest I've seen him fall.
Absolute steal. Going to 8, the Commanders have B. Ross as GM. B. Ross, what are we thinking?
Yeah, so this team needs help on defense. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you know what? I'm gonna do something that might be a little unpopular. I'm taking cornerback Mansor Delane. I think he's the best corner in this draft. I'm not taking the guy coming off of ACL in the top 10, but you're talking about a guy who could be CB1. Mansor Delane is that guy.
Yeah, him, Trey Amos, and Sainer still could be a lot worse than that. That's pretty fun.
It's no fly zone if they get rolling. 9, Bengals. That's going to be me. And with this pick, it doesn't get easier than this. We're just sitting here, and Peter Woods fell to us. We could use an interior. I'm just going to take him off the board. This guy was regarded as going to be a top 5 lock in the summer and just has had a fine year, not quite 2024 and 2023, but we'll take him all day long, especially at 9. Rams on the clock at 10.
Yeah, the Rams are also a team that potentially could make a massive trade up to number 1, but it just feels like it could be a little bit difficult. If you're a Rams fan, you want to root against Atlanta because Atlanta, if they keep winning games, they're going to end up probably in like the 10 range, so it's not the greatest spot here. With that said, can I look at the tackles on the board right now? I think that there are some tackles I'd like to draft here. I don't love this year's draft class in terms of the tackle board. I wonder if there's maybe a trade down spot here.
Cowboys?
No,
Who would they
Cowboys
come
don't.
get?
Cowboys don't typically trade up. They're stingy as hell, and they only have like 2 picks this year. I wonder if maybe would a team like Baltimore trade up for one of these top pass rushers?
I don't think so.
See, I don't think so either. But
think
who's
so.
on the board, though? It would have to be a trade up for probably Jeremiah Love would be my assumption.
It'd be Love or Keldrick Faulk because a lot of teams love him.
So can you scroll down the list of teams to see who we might be able to trade down with?
No one's going to trade up.
Looks like you're picking Metro.
Well, it could be Minnesota, though. Do you think Minnesota would jump Kansas City?
For Jeremiah Love?
That could happen.
That's what I'm thinking. So let's do that. Let's
do it.
LA trading back 2 spots with the Minnesota Vikings. Since it's only 2 spots, you're maybe only getting like a third.
Let's give him
realistically.
97, 76.
Yeah, I think 97 sounds about right. You're trading back literally 2 spots.
2 spots,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Run that in. All right, I don't know who has the Vikings.
That's my team. I'm on the clock.
That is your team.
We're gonna take David Bailey. I'm just kidding. We're gonna take Jeremiah Love right here.
I was like, whoa, wait a second.
Jeremiah
You traded
Love
him for David Bailey?
Yeah.
Cool. Take him.
Who just waited?
Instead of me glazing, we know how good he is, fellas. Where do you rank him? If you just say Bijan Robinson when he came out,
He's after Bijan.
Genty and Love, how do you rank those? Keep, cut, and trade.
Ooh.
Bijan, Genty, Love.
Which one? Keep, cut,
Oh,
trade.
I'm keeping Bijan. I'm trading Genty. I'm cutting Love.
I'm keeping Bijan, trading Love, cutting Genty.
Okay. That gives you a pulse of what kind of company we're talking about. Love goes to the Vikings, fun landing spot. 11, the Chiefs are a little bit pissy right here.
Yeah, please, Chiefs, don't draft him, please.
A little bit.
Let's keep them in purgatory.
Need this.
Facts, because I was taking them. That was my guy.
I know.
Sign, seal, delivered. All right. So Chiefs need a lot of. They need a lot. They need a tackle. They need some help on the edge. Yeah, like the issue is Keldrick Falk is not their kind of guy. But you know who is? David Bailey, Texas Tech. He is a Kansas City. He's a Steve Spagnuolo type of guy. He can rush the passer. He will get better versus the run, but he's not terrible. So give me David Bailey, Red Raiders. Shoot him up to the Chiefs.
Fun. It's that pipeline, man. Texas Tech to Chiefs. It brings wonders. Rams on the board. It's going to be Metro.
Yeah, traded back originally. I was going to take a tackle at 10. Of course, the way the board kind of fell here. Let me say this. If the injury concerns with Jermod McCoy are 100% cleared by the time we get to draft night, I'm taking Jermod McCoy. But at the same time, this tackle class is pretty bad, and I have the chance to take the best one here now and then address corner later in the draft, where if McCoy's injury is not 100%, you might be able to snag him there. I'm going to go ahead and take Spencer Fano because this team needs a right tackle. Long-term answer there. Fano's probably by far and away the best tackle in this class. So I'll take him, and then with our second first-round pick, we're probably going to look at a corner.
Awesome pick. Rams are cooking absolutely. 13, we have the Dolphins, and it's going to be you again, Metro?
Yeah, I believe so.
There you go.
This is an interesting spot here with the Dolphins. I'm not a big fan of taking receiver for this team because it just feels like we're just running in place at that point.
Feels icky.
Yes,
It does feel icky. It feels like the right thing to do because you're getting off Tyreek Hill, but it's just like, gosh, can we take a step forward somewhere?
Yeah.
They've gotten a lot better this year as the year has gone on. The secondary, they've been a lot better than we maybe thought they were going to be in the second half, but they're all a bunch of free agents this year, so you're not going to be able to re-sign them all. Again, it's the conversation with Jermon McCoy. Can he look 100%? If he looks 100%, I think he's the pick here, and I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Assuming he's 100%, I'll take Jermon McCoy, but if he's not 100%, then I would probably just take like a Mekhi Lemon or something like that.
Awesome prospect. Cowboys on the clock at 14 with B. Ross.
Yeah,
I'd be Russ.
I don't like none of my picks today. I don't know why I'm picking in all the slots I'm picking in because it's not it. So the Cowboys, they need help on defense. First, like they can't stop a nosebleed. They let 9 tear them up, tear them a new one in Sunday Night Football, and I didn't see that coming.
I did.
But with that being said, I think
Honestly, I wasn't having high hopes, but when I saw Nine smile, I was like, yeah,
did not see that coming. I thought it'd be like 31-17, Cowboys win easy. And they let 9 go out there and tear them a new one. Kind of pissed me off. And I don't like Cowboys, but that was so disappointing. So the guy I'm gonna go with, he's not second on my big board of pass rushers, but I think he fits what this Cowboys defense is. I'm gonna take TJ Parker. He's a big guy, heavy hands. He can rush the passer. He hasn't been as productive this year as he was, last year or in 2023. But he's a good player who knows how to play the game, who can play the run and the pass. So give me TJ Parker from Clemson. I think that's a Cowboys kind of pick. Unless they take Cassius Howell, which I could definitely see them doing too.
For me, when I see the Keldrick Falk pick, I just don't think it makes sense for Dallas. But
No.
TJ and Cassius, those guys can check out a little bit for me.
Good stuff, fellas. 15, we have the Baltimore Ravens, and that's going to be me. And remind me, please, because I can't keep track of everything in this world. Do they run a 3-4 or 4-3?
3-4.
3-4.
We opposed.
They've got a little bit better on that side. It's taken them a little bit. They were really banged up on the defensive line, but they could always use more.
It would be
elephant end, man.
It would be edge or interior D line.
Fair. I just think Keldrick has the most upside here too. So I'm just going to punch this in. Like we mentioned before, technique not quite there. If we can get a little bit of a glimpse of that 2024 season, we're feeling a whole lot more comfortable taking this pick. But he's strong as hell. I love Keldrick Falk. Let's take him here off the board. 16, we have the Panthers. Keep pounding. Metro, it's you.
All right, Pounders. I'm
Yo.
I'm up at 16. I'm gonna take I'll take Sonny Styles here. They need a linebacker up as much as they physically can. They tried it with the kid from I think Kentucky, I want to say. Hasn't fully worked out, but I believe, personally speaking, that Sonny Styles is a first round quality guy, and he's gonna be our pick here in round 1.
B.
Ross, is gonna be you at the Lions, my team. So take it away.
We're going to get a right tackle. We have a left tackle, but we're going to shore up this O-line so that we can move people. Give me Francis Magua from Miami.
Would you kick him into guard? Because we do have Penei Sewell, all-pro at right tackle.
I think you move Penei over to left.
Left, yeah. I move Penei to left. I move Francis to right, and
or vice versa, whichever works.
But I say whichever they feel comfortable playing, but give me 2 big bodies on the outside, because the offense is just missing just another bookend tackle, honestly. Somebody who can hold up one-on-one on a consistent basis. Yeah, sign me up, because they have the weapons.
Yep. Meat to meat. 18, we have the Jets.
Whoa.
The Jets previously took meat to meat, man. Dude, run the football. Meat to meat. Yeah. That's how you win football games. Arvo Reese.
Contact.
That's right. Arvo Reese went with our 5th overall pick, and now we're sitting here. If I can get Mekhi Lemon at 18, that's one hell of a slide. This guy won the award for best wide receiver of college football. I don't want to mispronounce the award name because I'm a little bit slow. I'm going to take this guy right here. He's phenomenal. He's been producing out of his mind. Is he a little bit shorter? Yeah. Is he 195? Yeah. We don't care. He produces after the catch, and also he's a baller, man. With the size, he's catching at 67% contested catch rate. That's a high clip for a guy that size. 19, we have the Bucs. That's going to be Metro.
Yeah, this pick is pretty obvious for me. I'm going to take Cassius Howell here. They need more disruptors. They need guys that can get to the backfield. He may not be the best against the run, which I know is also a bit of an issue for this team. But because there's no Keldrick Falk available here, I'm looking probably for the best DPR, somebody that can replace Hassan Reddick at the end of this year, and that would probably be Cassius Howell. So I'm excited to see what he does in the playoffs. I think it's going to be pivotal for him to play well during that time to prove he's a first-round talent. But, yeah, I'm going to take Cassius Howell for now.
Awesome. 20, we have B. Ross and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ty Simpson, come on to Pittsburgh, baby. Hopefully you can get Aaron for another year just so he can soak up some of that knowledge that Jordan Love got for 3 or 4 years. It is special. So Ty Simpson, if we can get him to sit for a year, then you put him in that offense, Pittsburgh, you might have your guy in the future. So Ty Simpson to the Steelers.
Sensational. Hopefully he's got bigger than 8.5-inch hands, unlike Kenny Pickett. And this is speaking to a guy that has 8-inch hands, I can't judge. 21, we got the Eagles. It's going to be myself. And if I'm picking here, we need wide receiver, guard, edge, corner. Interesting. I think Avion Terrell's a pretty big playmaker. I know they like athletes, and he's not an elite athlete, so I don't know if that fits the bill there.
You want an athlete, Proctor? Cisse is an athlete.
Yeah.
He is an athlete. You're correct. Would you say guard, a.k.a. Caden Proctor, or Cisse is a bigger need at, let's say,
they would, to me, they would probably go guard to justify paying all those guys on offense.
Yeah.
You got to protect them and open up run lanes and all that stuff, so.
Let's get the mountain from Alabama. 22, we have the Texans and Metro.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Vavega Ione out of Penn State. He, in my opinion, is the best interior offensive lineman of this class, though. guys like Emmanuel Pregnon are definitely pushing him a little bit there. I like Ione still a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and take him. The Texans' offensive line has gotten a little bit better throughout the season. They've kind of figured it out, their best starting five. And I personally believe that Vivek Ione would be kind of, I don't want to say the final piece, but definitely a key contributor on that offense. So give me Vega.
The Infinity Gauntlet is what he creates. 23 Cowboys. It's going to be B. Ross's GM. Big time pick right here. Previously, the Cowboys took TJ Parker. What's your next move?
I think I'm gonna stay on defense. Part of me wants to go offense, but they need help on that defense. Like that defense is not good.
They need a priest.
They need a lot of shit. Shoot, they need a lot of help. So I'm going to go with who I think is the second best linebacker in this class, Anthony Hill.
Ooh.
Texas stays in Texas.
That's fun. Very fun pick right there. Anthony Hill, tons of upside. Bills on the clock at 24. This is going to be my pick. Looking edge, linebacker, or DB. This is just kind of a pick your poison right here. There's not an edge rusher. I'm thinking that's the guy. So DB, I'll probably go Brandon Cisse. I think it's a solid pick. Like I mentioned, pretty good athlete. I think he's got really, really good technique personally. I like his footwork. Let's take him here, send him to Buffalo. 25, we got the Bears. It's going to be Metro Boomin. Who we taking?
Easy pick here. I'm taking Caleb Banks. They got to be better on the defensive line.
Yes,
they got to add some physicality up front, get somebody who can get after the quarterback a little bit while also being a dominant run defender. Banks is big, strong, powerful. Hopefully that injury's fine. Not too worried about it. He's going to be a great fit for the Chicago Bears.
On that note, Metro, B. Ross, we're going to be at the Senior Bowl watching this, guys. So get ready for us to glaze him even harder after that January trip.
Is he performing at the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, dude, he was one of the first people to announce he's going.
Let's freaking go. That's awesome.
I know. 26, we got the Chargers. It's gonna be B. Ross. B. Ross, what we thinking?
We're going interior O-line. That's the only they need as many offensive linemen as they can get legally.
Well, and then they need their guys to stay healthy.
Well, that too, because I don't know.
Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater,
bro.
And a doctor.
I don't know what's going on there. Like no one's that unlucky. No team.
Have you seen the Cowboys?
Yeah, but their IR roster that does not match the Chargers. The Chargers are
Jerry
missing.
cannot be that incompetent. It's got to be a little bit of disluckiness.
Okay.
No, he can be. He can be. He's been that incompetent for 30 years.
Hey, he predicted the Micah injury. He knew to get him off the team. He knew it was coming. Jerry Jones.
Wow.
He's a fortune teller, man. He's a
Wow.
fortune teller. I'm
Yes.
saying.
Jerry's voodoo doll.
We need to all give Jerry his respect for that Micah trade. That's all I'm
Oh
saying.
my God. No.
He won the trade.
He won the trade. I cannot believe
Kinda
you.
did.
I cannot believe you. So we need interior O linemen. Like their guard play after their starters went down, tackles too, wasn't good at all. I think I'm gonna go with the upside here because Harbaugh is a hell of a coach, and I think he's gonna like Emmanuel Pregnon. I really do.
Come on.
I think he is going to be a Los Angeles Charger. I think Harbaugh is going to like this guy because he has all the skills and traits to be what he wants him to be. He just has to teach him how to do it. So give me Emmanuel Pregnon from Oregon. There you go, Kate. Don't say I've never done anything nice for you.
B. Ross, you made my day. And if y'all don't know why I like this guy so much, like 2 months ago when I took him in a mock, everyone's like, "Are you smoking? What's going on?" So I'm glad he's coming to light. 27, we have the 49ers taking this pick. This is going to be me, if I'm doing my math correctly. Yes, it is.
That's right.
Wide receiver, guard, edge, safety. Denzel be cool. Pearsall cannot stay healthy. This is that might be the move. Ayuk's out of the building.
Jennings
or
wants to get
Casey
paid.
Recepcion be fun. Did you say something?
Yeah, Jennings wants to get paid too. I don't think they can afford him.
No, they
think he can afford
can't.
him.
No, they can't.
So, the receiver's a big need.
Personally, in Denzel Boston. Think he's a better athlete and a more than athletic type at wide receiver. So I'm going to
6'4".
take him right here. Big body, man. Big body. 210, 6'4", moves extremely well. Probably he's going to run like a 4.49, 4.52. I don't know, something like that. He moves plenty well for how big he is. Love this guy. Let's take him to 27. 28, we have the Cleveland Browns, and it's Metro.
I took Cardinal Tate last time. I'm going to stick on the offense here, and I'm going to look at an offensive lineman. Probably going to end up taking Caleb Lomu, I believe. It's either him or stick with the Ohio State and take Austin Severald. But I'm going to take Caleb Lomu. I think they need a bookend right tackle as soon as they quickly can get one.
Yep.
I think Caleb Lomu, whether it's behind one of their tackles or whether he starts immediately, let him struggle out there. He's going to struggle a little bit, but that is what it is. You're a young football team. Build towards the future, and I think Lomu has the potential to be very, very good.
Awesome pick. 29, we have the Patriots. What are we thinking, B. Ross?
I'm going to give Drake May a weapon in the name of Kenyon Sadiq. Hunter Henry's on the older side. We're going to add to this offense, and we're going to go get a dude who can stretch the field, who can catch in all areas of the field. He's a matchup nightmare, so give me Kenyon Sadiq, man.
Drake May.
We'll be
He's gonna
happy
so
about that pick.
Chin and ear to ear. Yes. 30, we have the Seahawks. That's going to be me. I think I'm just going to take my favorite player here. I think the best playmaker out of this group, while undersized, is Avion Terrell. I think he moves extremely well. I'm talking fluidity in the hips. He doesn't sprint fast or anything like that, but guys, he just can glide across the field. But my thing that gets me going about him, he lights people up for his size. That's 180. I saw him detonate a tight end against LSU. Just watch the opening 10 snaps, forces a fumble, kills a couple people. Avion Terrell is the man. Let's take him here to the Seahawks. 31, we have the Rams.
Yeah, I really want to get Caden McDonald off the board. I think he's a lock round one pick, but there's a team that doesn't really need him. It would be the Los Angeles Rams. They're really good against the run. They can get after the quarterback. I hate to see him fall, but it is what it is. What am I going to take here? What was my first pick? I think I took Spencer Fano. Is that correct?
First pick was Fano. You're correct.
Okay, let me look at the corners real quick.
Cornerback.
I think I'm going to take. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Colton Hood. I think he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he's physical. I'm assuming he's going to be in this year's draft class. I don't know if he's declared or not, but I think he might have declared actually. But he's a young player, has some really good film on him this year, has played multiple different positions, has been kind of the saving grace of that Tennessee defense. And I think for a team like the LA Rams who have some guys, they can use some difference makers, and I think Colton Hood is a bit of a difference maker.
Fun pick. Let's go to 32, last pick of the first round, because the Broncos won the Super Bowl. Bo Nix is a Super Bowl champion. And their GM, B. Ross, is going to take who?
I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Jake Slaughter, Florida. They need an interior guy. I'm taking him right now. Like, if you like a guy and you need the guy, you take him. Don't overcomplicate it. I could take the best player, but the best player probably won't even play on that team because that team is pretty good. There were a couple other guys I was thinking about, but I can get those guys in the second round.
Fun pick right there. We're now in the second round. This is sicko territory. Get ready, gentlemen. It's time. 33, we have the Giants. This is my pick, and previously we took Caleb Downs. Maybe we could find a wide receiver 2 in this range. We have Malik Neighbors. That would be pretty helpful. Casey Concepcion would be a nice little addition to that room. Let's take one more quick look at actually, you know what? I'm taking my guy. I think Keith Abney's a first-round player. This is just kind of a hot take in the draft world at the moment, but he's 20 years old. He's physical. He moves extremely well. He's kind of how I view Avion Terrell, with more of a resume only this year than last year. And but I think he's got the goods. I'm going to take him right here and send him to the Giants. We got a no-fly zone over there in New York. 34, we have the Raiders, and it's going to be Metro.
Who did I take in round one?
So, yeah, sorry. I gotta get with that.
Fernando Mendoza.
Fernando.
This is easy. Give me Caden McDonald. They need a brick wall up the middle to pair with Max Crosby. He is a top potential 15 pick that fell somehow to 34. Easy.
Awesome stuff. 35, Titans. That's going to be B. Ross. Who are we taking off the board?
Go to receivers for me.
Sir, yes, sir.
Didn't they take a receiver already?
I don't know.
Previously, they
Oh,
took Jordan
okay.
Tyson. Yes. I keep
What's
forgetting
the
to do this.
issue?
Okay, yes.
They need more. Have you seen their receivers? No.
This is true. This is true.
They need help up front on the O line. They need help on the edge. Like, they need a lot of help. Oh, Austin Severo, Ohio State. I like him. The more I watch this tape, the more I like him. He is a good player. He is going to be better than some of those guys who get picked ahead of him. I'm calling it now. Y'all can remember this date. Remember this video. He is going to be better than a lot of guys picked ahead of him. I got a strong feeling about it. Something in my gut. I got a big gut, but something in my gut's telling me Austin Severo.
Hell yeah.
B. Ross. Go ahead, Metro.
I got nothing to add to it. I love the guy too.
Austin's going to age like fine wine, sources per B. Ross. 36, we have the Cleveland Browns. We took in the first round Carnell Tate and Caleb Lomu. This has been a pretty nice draft. Feeling pretty good if I'm the Cleveland Browns at the moment. What else can we snipe for this team? Like you mentioned, we got our wide receiver 1. We could go quarterback. I know Metro is big on the Brendan Sorsby, and I get it. He's got the goods, man. He's got a lot of talent, without a doubt.
Not this early.
Not this early. You want to pull the trigger here?
No shot. No shot.
No shot?
No shot.
Okay. Then
Maybe round 4. I'd consider him.
round 4?
Yeah, I can't take him day 2. He didn't end the season very well. He struggled down the stretch.
Okay. Fair analysis. I'm going to go with, are we saying Gooseby in this draft?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Cool. Goosby's
I
going to stay.
wish.
Man, he's going to be nice. I'm going to take Dunker right here. I think we kick him into guard.
I like that.
Let's build this O-line and
I
just
like that.
build an environment for when the QB shows up. He's got a wide receiver 1, he's got a new tackle, and he's got a new guard. We can figure out the rest. Hell, maybe we take Kyler Murray and make it work. I'm just kidding. We already have our guy in Shador Sanders. But let's move forward to 37. We have the Jets. That's going to be Metro.
Okay. Who did I take in round 1?
Round 1 you took Arvell Reese and Makai Lemon. This is a nasty
This
That's
is
a
a draft
nasty
for them.
draft.
Oh my god.
They're
are
sipping
rolling.
martinis on the beach right now. Let me look at interior defensive line. I think I know I'm gonna take here.
Roger Dodger.
I'm gonna take Christian Miller. Give me somebody up the middle that can be a brick wall that can also
pick.
get after the quarterback a little
Good
bit.
pick.
He's not gonna be Quinnen Williams, but he could definitely be a body that helps you up the middle.
Jets are cooking. It's back to the Giants, their foe. They're sitting at 38. This was from the trade down with Arizona, and this is how they acquired this extra second-round pick. B. Ross,
Safety
you took
corner.
currently Caleb Downs and Keith Abney. We got to know fly zone forming. Who do you want to go with next?
Part of me wants to go with another corner because I don't like that secondary
No.
at all. I'm not
Can't do
going
3.
to. I'm not.
Another one.
Go to receiver
Another
for
one.
me.
You got a king.
We are going to get some weapons. But the guy I'm going to take. Give me Chris Bell from Louisville. Just give me
I think he tore his ACL though.
what?
He tore his ACL?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you lying to me?
I'm like 99% sure that I read that he tore his ACL.
oh
That's
my
horrible.
God. That's just
I know.
that's just
That's
sad.
just sad.
I know. I'm
Right,
sorry.
that's just sad.
I just stepped on your
Metro.
Christmas presents. I'm
My
sorry.
God. Yep.
My-
5 days ago, set for surgery. Yep.
Ah,
And
see,
that
this is
means
why you
he's
got to have
probably
team
not gonna play
doctors.
next
This is
year.
why you got to have team doctors.
Well,
Metro,
it's
you did a
brutal.
good job.
What
That
is he?
pick is
Is he
out.
a junior or something like that? He might need to return one more year.
I think he's an uncle like us. I think he's a senior. He's a senior.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible for him. I feel for
This
him.
is
That's
tough.
brutal.
That sucks.
I hate that.
Oh man. Because I was gonna go with the guy who just needed the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Nothing special. So now and that really just threw me for a loop. Not gonna
I know.
lie.
That just ruined my mood. It ruined my mood too.
it just killed my mood. All right.
My
But
bad.
you know what? He's not as big, but he is a playmaker. Give me Casey Concepcion. Like, he can get open. He can return punts. I think actually he'd be a good compliment to Malik Neighbors when he comes back from his ACL injury. Just dynamic playmaker.
Love that pick. KC Recepcion to be a nice pairing with Malik Neighbors. 39, we have the Saints. This is looking like me. We took Ruben Bain. I took that from Broshmo. We did a mock, and he said it.
That
I
was
thought
great.
it was funny.
I didn't know he said that. That's
I
great.
like
can't take
that.
that from him.
I like
He
that.
made that joke.
Recepcion. I love it.
I can't claim it. Bain went in the first for us. Fell to 7. Come on now. We're killing it. Now we could double dip and go edge again. That'd be kind of nice. We can go guard. I find more value in what's on the board. When I look at this board, okay, I see some freaks. And I'm taking a shot on a freak. And the freakiest man on the board is going to be Amari Washington or Romello Height. But when it comes to pound for pound, I think I'm going to lean Amari Washington. We could throw him in on the inside. He's got time to develop. 6'3", 330, and like B. Ross like to say, he has a great first step.
That he does.
Let's take him off the board and build this D-line. 40, we have the Texans. With Metro's pick, they took the guard out of Penn State, who Metro likes to call
Viveka Ione.
Bang. Who are you taking here?
Goodness. Okay, let me see the offensive line board again. I think that's a good baseline to start. I'm not really thinking I'm going to take one here. I'm not going to take Caleb Tiernan. I like Blake Miller a decent bit. I don't think I'm going to take one here, though. Let me look at the running back board here. They've gotten good play out of Woody Marks. He's been impressive. And they just had I forget the dude's name. He just went off for like 100 yards last week. Let me see. It was
For Houston?
Jawar Jordan. So good for Jawar Jordan for getting out there from Louisville. So I kind of feel like I might take a running back here with Joe Mixon likely out the door. I'm going to take Jonah Coleman, who I feel like is a bit more of their speed, just a bit of a downhill guy. They've always liked these kind of more bruisier style guys, and I think if you're looking for a bruisier style guy with a ton of upside, I'm going to Jonah Coleman here for the Texans.
That is first running back off the board since Jeremiah Love, so you love to see it. 41, we have the Bengals. It's going to be B. Ross. In the first round, we took Peter Woods. So we could go center, we could go guard, or you could just pick whoever. He could go.
Joe Burrow, not looking good, man. He looks depressed. I feel for the guy.
He's leaving.
Joe's out.
I mean, and I get it because Cincinnati is not trying to help him. So I'm going to try and help him, but I just don't like the O-line board right now. That's my issue. Is like I'm not high on any of these guys. Like I'm not that high. Like if Trevor Goosby's sitting there, I'm taking him, thinking nothing of it. But he's probably back at Texas, protecting Arch. So yep, not. Go to the edge group.
Top edge.
Go to the edge group for me. And
yes,
Joseph Osai is a free agent. They might not bring him back.
Trey Henderson's gone. They have
Shamar Stewart.
They have Shamar Stewart. The guy who I think is their kind of guy. Give me Zion Young from Missouri. Big, long, freakishly athletic. Like he is a Cincinnati Bengal type of guy.
That's a dope pick. I can't wait to see him in some all-star games here pretty soon.
For sure.
42, we got the Falcons. Falcons is going to be picked by me. Now, if previously we didn't have a pick. What am I saying? We traded up for James Pierce Jr. last year, and this is how we pay for that pick. We got a lot of ways we can go. We could use help anywhere. I'm going to phone a friend. Guys, can you help me? What do we do? This is a lot of pressure on one pick. You want wide receiver?
I go wide
Elijah
receiver.
Surratt.
Yeah.
Surratt makes a ton of sense to me.
He's so. My only thing
if Chris
is,
Bell was healthy, I would take Chris Bell.
Yeah, like my whole thing with Surratt is he's so similar to Drake London. Like they need an opposite.
I kind of see the similarities. I just think he's the best player on the. Whoa,
I don't disagree. No.
He's the best player on the board.
Right.
Maybe Jeremy Bernard makes some sense here too.
I'd be game for both. I asked to phone a friend, and I got Elijah Surratt first thing, so I'm going to take him if that's okay.
Take him.
Cool. Makes me kind of sad. I was going to take him.
You did take him, technically. It's back to you.
Right.
43. It's going to be Metro on the board with the Chiefs. And previously they took David Bailey, the edge rusher out of Texas Tech.
I could just take his teammate and Romello Height here.
Ooh.
But I'm not going to. I think they need a bit more help than that. Look at the running back board.
Oh, Lord.
This team could use... PU. Stinks. I mean, I like Jadarian Price, but golly, I can't take Nick Singleton or Katron Allen. I know Katron had a
Fair.
good, solid season. It got better as the year went on, but I'm not a big Katron Allen fan, and I don't like this board. Gosh, let me look at the offensive line real quick,
Sure, sir.
and then Caleb Tiernan, Blake Miller maybe to be our right tackle, but I don't see it either. I'm gonna probably.
Romello Height.
I'm really thinking about it, but
Do it.
him, George Karlaftis, and David Bailey, like I just feel like there's maybe some bigger needs here, honestly.
Fair.
Let me look at the interior defensive line. I might go there.
You got it, buddy. I feel like I'm your shopping assistant.
Ooh, Dante Corleone. I don't hate that. I'm gonna go. Okay, one more thing. Let me look at the secondary real quick. Corner, and then that's all I'll look at. Oh, Chris Johnson. Easy.
your guy.
Give me Chris. This is my guy.
We love Chris Johnson.
He's a little bit.
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
He's a little bit undersized, and he may not be the freakiest athlete. He is so damn sticky in coverage, and he is dominating these guys out there, just absolutely putting the work on them. And he's a decent run defender too. Now he's going to miss some tackles because of his size, but for a team in Kansas City that needs guys in the secondary, they need help out there, guys that can cover. Chris Johnson can cover, and that's exactly what I think this team would use him as.
No fly zone in KC. 44, we got the Vikings. It's going to be B. Ross. They took Jeremiah Love at 10 in the first round.
Yeah, let's go to corner. Or, yeah, corner and safety, actually. Because,
I like that.
ooh,
Kamari Ramsey,
yeah, I'm sitting here trying to make a decision because
him or AJ Halsey. Oof.
they have some, like, Harrison Smith is like 52.
Phillip Rivers out there, man.
Bro, no.
Big
Think
Phil.
about this. I got to watch Harrison Smith play from Notre Dame in like his first 5-6 years in the NFL. Played, as a peer for like 5 or 6 years, and he's still playing. I've done 8-9 years of scouting since, and he's still playing. I don't know if he does anything. He just be out there in the 2-2. So they have to replace him at some point. I'm gonna go with Kamari Ramsey just because personally he's one of my favorites in this draft. I think he's a pure free safety who can go sideline to sideline. So give me Kamari Ramsey from USC, and he doesn't have to worry about the cold except for 2 times a year because other 2 teams play indoors. Perfect.
There you go.
Absolutely perfect. Dolphins are on the clock at 45. We took Jermod McCoy, the cornerback, in the first round. Of course, assuming that he's all healthy and good to go. If I'm a Dolphin sitting here, you could take a wide out too. I think Bernard would pair nicely with, of course, Waddle. That's what I'm going to do. There's an argument to go guard. I just don't love what's on the board. So I'm going to take.
Savaianea. Love it.
Well, you say it like that. Maybe we absolutely have to take a guard. But I'm going to take Jeremy right here, keep it pushing to 46 with the Jets on the clock, who previously took, oh my God, dude, they're killing this draft. Arvell Reese, Makai. This is nuts. Jets are about to win the Super Bowl for, oh my goodness. Arvell Reese, Makai Lemon, Christian Miller. Now it's back to Metro. Who do you want?
I'm taking AJ Halsey, safety out of LSU. I think he's excellent in zone coverage, and he can play a little bit in man coverage too, but I think he's a lot better in zone. This is somebody who can tackle well. He's a good athlete. He can move well. He competes. I think for a team in the New York Jets that needs secondary help, especially in the safety room, give me AJ Halsey. I think he's a plug-and-play starter.
Dope player. I know Sigma's big on Halsey, so I've heard 1,000 things about him. He's cool. 47, we have the Ravens. And this is B. Ross's pick. You go a lot of different ways here, man. There's a lot of players sliding too, so a lot of edges.
It is,
specifically.
and
They got to replace Falele at guard. Oof.
They previously took Falk, just for reference.
yeah, but taking a guard at 47 just because you need one is dangerous territory. That's how you.
I'll do it.
That's how
Put
you
me
end
out there. I'll be better than him.
I think we're gonna stick with the D line, and I'm gonna go with a big body guy who has some versatility in his game. Give me LT Overton. Give me on the other end of Keldrick Falk. He's a different type of rusher, but I think he can slide inside. Because again, as much as they need help on offense, that defense the first 6-7 weeks of the season they were terrible. They couldn't stop a nosebleed. Like
It's true.
they were just god awful. So give me somebody with a winning pedigree who knows how to play.
Good
Oof.
stuff. 48, we have the Panthers. We took Sonny Styles in the first round. I'm going to have to take this guy. He slid too far. I think Romello Hyde has just so much talent. He is twitched up to the max. He just bounces around people. He's a problem, guys. 8 sacks, 35 hurries, 11 quarterback hits. He's a third down mercenary. I love him. I'm going to take him right here at 48. 49, Lions and Metro. We took before
right.
Francis Mauigoa.
Yeah, Francis fixes up that offensive line a good bit. Let me look at the interior defensive line class. Dante Corleone, Dominic Orange. It's kind of not the best thing here. I like Skylar Go Howard a decent bit. And then we look at corners real quick, too. I feel like Lions fans like their secondary, but the issue is they're so damn injury prone.
Yeah.
That's correct.
They can't stay healthy,
true.
right? And Tyrion Arnold has been kind of up and down, but he also just can't stay healthy himself. I would like to take a corner here, but A.J. Harris has had not a great year for Penn State. I just don't really think he'd be the guy. Chandler Rivers is a little bit too small. I don't know if... I don't think he goes day 2. I don't think he goes round 2. I think he goes round 3.
What you want, Captain?
I'm thinking about maybe taking Joshua Josephs here. Add another pass rusher next to Aiden Hutchinson. They're getting good play out of Muhammad, like really good play. But I feel like you can always use extra bodies there. So, yeah, I'll take Joshua Josephs. I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's one of the best pass rushers in this class, who's also good against the run with decent size. I think he's a bordering on first-round talent that should go early day 2.
Dope pick, especially as a Lions fan, like that a lot. 50, we have the Colts. This is going to be B. Ross. Previously, we had them trade for Kyler Murray, and here we are with the second-round pick. What are we going to do with the Colts, B. Ross?
So we don't need a quarterback. Let's go to the quarterback of the defense, and let's go to inside linebacker. And I think he's still sitting here. Give me C.J. Allen. Let's not overthink this, man. Give me
Good player.
Give me a dog, man, to anchor that defense, because that defense isn't bad. So C.J. Allen, welcome to Indy.
C.J. Allen, Kyler Murray, one hell of a draft. 51 bucks on the clock. We took Cassius Howell in the first, the edge rusher. What am I thinking here? Options. Let's take a look back at linebacker. I think there's some pretty good players. I'm a fan of Deontay Lawson. Does he go at 51? Not too sure, but this is near his range for me.
It is.
Then I'm not taking my guy. If I hear the NFL scout, who used to be firmly in the Green Bay Packers department, I'm going to take Deontay Lawson. I think he moves so well. I think he can get around blocks with ease, and he's just a certified problem, as Nick Saban would say. I'm going to take him right here, go to 52 with the Steelers on the clock and Metro making the pick. And previously we've taken Ty Simpson.
All right, we got to give Ty some weapons. Let me look at the receivers here. Did Jeremy Bernard get off the board already?
I took him.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris Brazel here. This is an easy pick. I would consider him with their first-round pick just because of his play style and how it would pair with DK Metcalf. It's a bit early for him, obviously, but yeah, in round 2, if Chris Brazel's still there, he's got the speed, the size, can win down the field. He's just a different player from DK, and I think that's exactly what you need. You need contrasting styles, and I also think they need to find a slot because Roman Wilson hasn't been particularly great for them.
Very true.
Very, very true. 53, Eagles on the clock with B. Ross. And previously we took Caden Proctor, guard.
Ooh. Can we go to corner?
Of course we can.
Because
Uppies.
the issue is they like a certain kind of guy in Philly. That's why they drafted Ringo, which I did not agree with, but I didn't work there, so not my place. I do want to take a corner, though, because they need help at corner. Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, they have 2. The issue is in NFL, you need 4. You need 4 corners, you need 4 pass rushers. Like, you got your stars, then you got quality backup guys. So, with this pick, go down for me. Go up. Not that low. Oh, my God.
DJ McKinney.
Wow. No, I'm gonna go with a guy getting a lot of love in the scouting world from a couple guys I know who work for A couple different teams. Give me Julian Neal from Arkansas. Long athletic corner. He can play press. He can play off. He does have his flaws, but most of that comes with him playing. He gets too aggressive, but I think he's a good fit for what they do in Philly, and he meets the size requirement because they don't like short guys.
Industry sources. They in the AFC or the NFC? And you can say I plead the fifth.
Both.
Oh, means the whole league loves them.
Both.
The whole league loves them. 54, we have the Texans, who previously took off the board Ione, which is incorrect. How do you say that, Metro? Metro, do it.
I think you got it. Ione? That's how I pronounce it.
Let's go. Ione, the
Ione.
guard out of Penn State. And then at 40, we took Jonah Coleman. That's a fun pick. And now, here we are. We got a running back. We got a guard. Now we're just taking players for fun. If I don't want to add R. Mason Thomas to this awesome edge rush group, but I might do it. I just might do it. Let's see who else is on
have
the
too
board,
many.
though.
Ooh,
No,
Caleb Tiernan makes some sense.
it does make some sense. And y'all know how
Yeah,
high I was
exactly.
on him like at the beginning of the season.
So you liked him. Yeah.
If Slaughter was here, you'd take him, but he was a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, B-Ross.
Slaughter
Yeah.
was a first-round pick. That's
Yeah.
correct. So Caleb Tiernan, I think he played really good early in the season. I mean, I'm not just trying to look at the PFF thing, but like this did happen. And then later on, maybe he's hurt. Maybe, I don't know. We don't know. But he looked good early on. He's got a lot of talent. Just a little bit of shorter arms. We'll find him somewhere firmly and safely at guard. 55, Green Bay Packers previously took nobody because they traded for Micah Parsons. It's back to Metro.
I think the Packers are in a really interesting spot here because they have Rasheed Walker, who is going to be a free agent.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons just tore his ACL, which means he's probably going to miss a large chunk of next year, which means you're going to have to find pieces to work with him when he comes back and replace him while he's gone. And our Mason Thomas is on the board, and he has a chance to be a really legit pass rusher in this league. So I'm going to take our Mason Thomas here. Obviously, when Micah Parsons comes back, you have Micah, our Mason, and Rashawn Gary. If you're not a big fan of Rashawn Gary, then hopefully our Mason Thomas pans out and him and Micah can dominate off the edge.
It's a 200 IQ play.
Thank you.
Without a doubt.
That's a long-term play.
56.
That's smart. That's
That is
smart.
56, Buffalo Bills, B. Ross. We took Brandon Cisse in the first, the cornerback out of South Carolina State. Go Gamecocks.
Let me
We
look
taking
at
here.
Let me look at the linebacker and edge group.
You got it, King. On a
By the way,
platter.
Quincy's going back to college. By the way.
Yeah.
Good call out. Is PFF, are they paying anybody? Can we come clean this up?
I know, right?
Because
Come pay me. I'll do it.
listen, I'll do it all day. PFF, y'all want to sign us up? If y'all want the First and 10 podcast to just do this for you, let us know.
Sharon Moore, that's a good pick.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Too soon.
Whoa.
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon, buddy.
Too soon.
My bad. I'll be quiet.
Come on, man.
The pick I
We get
will
it.
make,
You like
though-
Michigan State. We get it, but come on, man.
Man.
Mel Tucker, Sharon Moore. I don't know what's in the water in Michigan. We got to figure it out. This is ridiculous.
The guy I'm going to take for the Buffalo Bills, because we got to get some size up front, or in the middle of that defense, because their backers are on the smaller side.
Torrin York.
Oh my God, no! Give me Jake Galde,
Ooh,
Cincinnati.
Yeah,
pick.
quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Give me
Big man.
size and range,
Jesus.
6'4", 240, instinctive football. He's a Buffalo kind of guy. Like they would like. This is one guy I can see definitely being there. So give me Jake, man. Hell of a player.
Have y'all seen Hard Knocks with Buffalo?
No.
No.
What happened?
Basically, there's a guy named Buffalo Joe. He's like a UDFA. He just floats around on defense, just a linebacker. It's like if you took Buffalo Joe and just like put steroids in him and vibranium, like freaking Captain America. Now he's 6'4", 240. Jake Alday, fun pick. 57's me with the Chicago Bears. Bears previously took Caleb Banks, probably my sweetheart and darling of this draft. So feeling pretty good, but there's just so many edge players, I might just do it again. Let's actually go to safety. It's a player I'm going to take here. I've seen some plays with safeties not moving so well, okay? I want to get some movement back there, all right? I want to reinstill the fear in the back end of the Chicago Bears defense. There's two guys I'm looking at personally. Emmanuel McNeil Warren, the safety out of Toledo. He is lengthy. He is long. Can he fly? Honestly, don't know. I haven't tested him because he hasn't gone to the combine yet. But I love Zachy Wheatley. Y'all know this. He can fly around. He's 6'2", 202. He's got good length to him. think he's strong in the run game and the pass game. I'm going to take him here to the Bears. Another Penn State safety.
That's a good
Right.
pick. That's a good
58
pick.
Chargers are up. Who they take in round 1? Assuming it was Pregnon. Yeah, Pregnon round 1. They could double dip and go center with Connor Lew, but Lew also is dealing with an injury. I don't know when he's going to be back, but if he's back in time, I think you got to consider him here. They also need help off the edge really badly. They need guys that can help them get after the quarterback, as well as be good in the run defense. And I like Mateo Uiagalelei. I think pair him up with Tuli Pelotu. I think Tuli can be a guy that can get after the quarterback very well. Mateo can be somebody who starts off really good against the run and then develops into being a really solid pass rusher, opposite of Tuli. So give me Mateo here.
Good stuff. Back-to-back Oregon players for the Chargers. 59, we have the San Francisco 49ers, B. Ross. Previously, we took, I think it was Denzel Boston.
Yeah.
That's correct. What are we thinking now?
I think I'm going to go edge. I just got to find the right guy because they need some help. Ever since they lost Bosa, they've been struggling for any sort of a pass rush. The issue is I don't like any of these guys in this spot. That is
fair. What else do you want to see?
I like Gabe Yakis.
Metro likes Gabe Yakis. Who else do you want to see, B. Ross?
Anyway,
Appreciate it.
safeties. Oh, we're going safety. Rodmore, Michigan.
Oh,
I haven't seen his tape yet, so B. Ross, give me a
He is-
synopsis.
Listen, this dude, he's a magnet for the ball. He has range. He's instinctive. He's good in the run and pass game. But where his strength lies is that he's going to create turnovers. So, Rodmore from Michigan, sign me up.
No-fly zone. We're picking 60 for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who previously took nobody because they have Travis Hunter. So here we are. There's probably a correct answer here, and I'm not going to do it. I'm taking another my guy that y'all know who I like. It's the center out of Iowa. Big fella. No, not Connor Lew. No, not this guy. We're scrolling all the way down to Logan Jones. Bruce Feldman Freak. He's strong. He is athletic. He moves people out of the way. That's the definition of a center's job. I think he's got a good anchor in the pass pro, too. Logan Jones, welcome. You're the new center for the Jaguars. Gonna get hate there. Don't mind it, though. Next, we have the Patriots. Metro, we have Kenyon Sadiq and Drake May. I'm going to cry. Oregon connection. What do you want now?
let's look at the offensive linemen that are still available here. I would not mind taking. I might go Blake Miller.
That'd be
To
cool.
be our long-term play at right tackle. I think that would make some sense. Because the rest of the board, I'm not loving at the moment. Let me go back to like just the main regular. Yeah, and then scroll down a little bit. I like Dylan
Gabe
Thieneman,
Jackus?
actually. Ooh, Dylan Thieneman.
Dylan's cool.
Oh boy, I'm having internal struggles at the moment.
You can do it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Garrett Nussmeyer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
He found you.
I'll go with Dylan Thieneman.
Let's go with Dylan.
Really good player. We just talked about him on our last live stream. So if you guys want to hear more about him, let you guys check that out. We do 10 prospects to keep an eye on Friday. So check that out. We talk about Dylan there.
Love that. The deep cut. 62. We have the Seahawks. They took Avion Terrell, the cornerback from Clemson, in the first round. Now what are we going to take, B. Ross?
Yeah.
Let's replace Kenneth Walker.
I'm about to say we need a running back because Kenneth
Watch
Walker.
your goddamn mouth.
Hey, he got to go.
Excuse my language.
Because technically he's a Wake Forest Damon Dinkin. He just happened to play a little more Michigan State. Just FYI. He's still sitting here, bro. Give me
Yeah, Jadarian's here.
What are we talking about? Give me Jadarian Price.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
This feels so wrong. But I have to click the button. Is this confirmed?
This is confirmed. See you, Kenneth.
Oh, man. Kenneth,
man.
I love you. Don't let him do that like you, Kenneth. Don't
Threw
let
him
do you
out
like
there.
that.
Said, see ya. Don't let the door
Oh.
hit you on the way out.
Welcome to the Raiders.
rough.
Welcome to the Raiders.
Yeah. Whoa. Him and Jency? Oh.
Yeah.
That would be actually terrifying.
That'd be a good spot for him. See? I got him.
It all works out.
It's a good ending. It's a good ending.
Kind of, sort of.
No state income tax. A little bit hot. It
Gets
all
to go to
works out.
Las Vegas. A little bit hot. It's like 120.
Nah,
It's brutal there.
Well,
I'll say-
basically a toaster with no
It's the
income
desert.
tax. 60,
Literally.
63 Rams. Rams have had a nice draft. Fano, the tackle out of Utah. Colton Hood, the cornerback out of Tennessee. And
Can
now
I sell you on Jaden Mayava here?
you can sell me on anything.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
Jaden Mayava, the
Oh,
quarterback out
the
of USC.
quarterback.
Quarterback.
Has he returning or has that been confirmed yet?
I don't know, to be honest.
Let me look
It's a
this up.
redshirt junior. He can't return if he wants to, I imagine.
The thing with him that's going to be the most interesting, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but there is speculation, rumor that Lenore Sellers might be a Trojan.
That would be nuts.
You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from my sources, all right?
I'm game for Jaden. I think he's got the talent and would fit in the scheme. So if you want to take him right here, I'm so aligned.
Take a swing.
You got to sell him on me, though. Like, I kind of sold
Oh,
him
I got to
myself.
sell him on you?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
you
mean,
got 20
Matthew
seconds.
Stafford's there for one more year, gets to develop Jaden Mayava. Mayava can make any throw on the field. Not the greatest arm talent, but big physical guy, has elite productivity, has some games in there where you can see the dominance, but there is going to be some inconsistent flows to his game that you're going to have to develop out of him. Put him in a Sean McVay system. Hell, you put me in a Sean McVay system. I might throw 30 touchdowns. Mayava definitely will be that guy. So, and worst case scenario, he doesn't work out. You got yourself a damn good backup, and then in 2027, you go all in for Arch or somebody. I don't know.
That was hot. Good stuff,
Appreciate
Mr.
it.
Metro. 64. Cap it off with the Broncos, who have taken Jake Slaughter at 32. Electric. What do you want to do now?
Look at the linebackers real quick. I don't think linebackers like their biggest of needs, but can never go wrong there. Not loving the board for round 2.
Legit just
Tor-
asking. Actual question.
Yeah.
So-
I know y'all love Jacob Rodriguez for obvious reasons. Is there a reason we don't feel strongly here in the second round, in the back of it?
Yeah.
With Rodriguez, the thing with him is he has some issues getting off blocks.
I'd agree.
And he is,
Yep.
while he's an absolute playmaker, I don't see that playmaking ability fully translating to the NFL.
Cool.
Because now maybe it will translate, but I don't think so. So
I'm with
I have
you.
a tough time taking him here.
Yeah. Like, he's a good college football player. I have a hard time with his game translating versus bigger people.
Yeah.
On
Bigger,
a
stronger people.
yeah, on a consistent basis.
Let me look at you know what I'm gonna do?
Another center.
Yeah, Connor Lew. No. I might take Chris Bell here. I know it's weird to take a guy who just tore his ACL,
Actually,
but I think he could be a difference maker. And this is a team that has good enough receivers to survive a year and then let Chris Bell take over and be the opposite of Cortland Sutton. You have Troy Franklin.
Yeah.
You got some pieces there. I'm going to go with Chris Bell. I know it might be a little early given the ACL injury, but I think he's a good talent. So
I like that.
why not
pick.
go ahead and give him a shot?
I like that pick.
Approved. My keyboard got unplugged, so I can't zoom this out. So we're not recapping the first round. I'm just kidding. We'll go through it slightly. Cardinals trade up for Dante Moore. I spilled water on my computer for those that don't know. Cardinals get Dante Moore. They trade up, trade away Kyler to the Indianapolis Colts. Fernando Mendoza goes 2 overall. Tyson Cardinal Tate Arvell Reese. And then from here, let's bounce around. Jeremiah Love goes to the Vikings. They trade up from 12 to 10 to jump the KC Chiefs. Smart move, Vikings, saving your job potentially. 12, we have the Rams grab Spencer Fano. And then moving on, who else we got? Any other crazy? Oh, Ty Simpson, quarterback, goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mekhi Lemon now falls all the way to 18 with the Jets. And finally, I will announce, of course, the best prospect in this draft. I love Jake Slaughter, the center out of Florida, going to the Broncos. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like. We appreciate you spending your time with us today. If you love the NFL Draft, go subscribe down below. We're on the road to 1K. It starts with you. We appreciate you guys. Metro, signing off for Metro and B. Ross, but Metro, get us out of here.
Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. Road to 1K. Hit the subscribe button. Peace out.